Yo, it's your boy Direct. Right now you're watching Don't Quote Me. This is just a clip. But if you want to see the full episode, click on the link in the description. And please, like, comment, and subscribe. We dropping every single week. We bringing y'all more celebrity guests. We're going to have more funny moments. Rock with us. Let's go.
Remember where I met you?
No.
Okay.
I don't.
So.
Outside.
Yo, crazy story.
Okay.
Yeah, we was outside.
Oh.
So my man hit me. Sonny Bamboo, he like, yo, I think Converse is throwing a battle rap tonight, and Joe Budden and Sean Fallion is judging it, right?
Okay. You was there.
Yeah, so I hit up Corey, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Corey on Budden's team. And I was like, yo, you know, direct battle rap, grind time, rap grid, blah, blah, blah. I wanna interview Joe Budden. So I get there, boom.
I remember.
I see So Severe there. I see him there, and I didn't put it in my mind that, oh, that's Sayari. You know what I'm saying? Because I was still fresh in the city.
I did some reckless.
Super reckless, yo. So you know what I'm saying? I actually hopped in the battle. I spit some against somebody. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna lie, because they was like, yo, wasn't you in it? Yeah, I hopped in the battle. I spit some.
What,
you know what
battle?
So Converse did a like open invitation like rap battle, and they were like, I don't even know what the winner got. You know what I'm saying? So I get there, I pull up, I'm with Sonny Bamboo and I'm with my man Hemi. And they're like, yo, jump in the joint and just freestyle. I'm like, I'm here to interview Joe. They're like, nah, yo, jump in it. So I jumped in it like a dum-dum and I lost. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So I lose, whatever. So I go up to Joe and I'm like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even here for that, you know what I'm saying? Direct from Grind Town. This is a funny story. He was looking at me like, no, you're not. And I'm looking at him like, nigga, why are you looking at me like that? You know, a lot of people be like, yo, Joe's an asshole. I'm like, oh, here we go. The first time I meet this nigga, that's what it is. And Sean was like, oh yeah, I just saw the blog you put out, da-da-da-da-da. So he had to give it up. So I'm like, whatever, I'll get ready to interview this. So Severe, shout out So Severe, he's there. He's battling, he's going crazy. I'm like, yeah, he might win this joint. Then this Sayari get up there and he started battling. You battled So Severe that night, right? He battled So Severe, and in the middle of the battle, he's like, man, this nigga, I'm gonna go at Joe. He'll go for like a minute. You know what I'm saying? And everybody's just like, oh.
I'll never forget that.
Yo, that's the one battle that I wish I filmed.
Yeah,
that was probably the reason why I started filming everything on
that shit would have went viral, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Do you remember anything you said to
Joe? At Joe? I think something happened that he did something I didn't like.
Prior to that day?
I forgot what, no.
Like there?
At there. He said, I think, did I go twice or something? I don't know, something happened where did I battle more than one person? Because I think
you did. I think
I was winning. I felt like I was about to smoke it. But every time I went, it was like 3 judges or something like that, right? I felt like Joe kept picking the other, and the other 2 picked me. So I don't like it like this. I'm like, hold on. In my head, I know some shit could be close, but it wasn't close though. I was winning. Like, it was something about me. But you know, I'm very aggressive, and I'm very like, I can get disrespectful, and I'm very confident. Like, I don't get the dapping. I get out when I be doing that. So when Joe, the moment he voted against me, I didn't give a fuck who he was. So I started dissing him. I started talking about him for real, like directly, and I was coming up with it on the spot. I didn't even have nothing planned for him. I just didn't even know Joe was gonna be there. So it was just that the picked against me. And when you start doing it like that, now I'm about to talk about you. And I knew I was gonna lose after that because I did that, but I didn't give a fuck because I didn't even want to go there that day. I was already done battling at that time. And I know what you're talking about. And I never got footage of that. The footage that I was recording, that shit was gone. I'm hitting the next day like, yo, we don't got it.
Nah, we'll go viral now, for real.
No, but I think that got deleted because of what I did. Still to this day. Yeah. I never was able to show nobody, so I know, like, this with Blind Fury, like, I battled Blind Fury before, smoked him at Club 112, footage gone. Because nobody expected for me to talk about his eyes. You know what I mean? It was like, I dealt with that my whole life, bro. Same with Sonny. Like, I battled Son of New York. This is my mans now. You know what I'm saying? We dealt with that. They made me go on air and biasly outvoted me when I smoked them. Went downstairs, battled them again, because I had to, because I made them rap up against me outside. And since then, we've been boys. So it was like some like they kept picking against me. I'm sitting here like, it's no way.
Hold on, you didn't win the battle that night?
No,
I thought you won.
I left because of what I did.
Oh, you did leave.
Yeah, I left. I left after that because I was like, you playing with me, man. Like I'm not dealing with that.
Cooking
Nigga.
him, Joe?
Yes,
Joe was
nigga.
clapping. At the end of his round, he was like, yeah.
Yes. It was like,
You know
what are
what I'm
you doing?
But damn, so you cooked him and they didn't vote for you?
I don't know if I stayed for the vote.
You just said fuck it.
I didn't
You
want
did
to be
some
there.
mic drop.
I was
Tell
at,
these people something they
hear
don't know
the
about.
Yeah, word.
you hear the timeline. He's saying Kent was on the radio, so I really had a bag, so I wasn't tripping.
Yeah.
I could care less about being there. If that's the timeline you saying it was after that, my mindset was I probably pulled up with some fly shit. I didn't care. So it was like, I don't know. But remember the shit with Lupe I was telling you? Like when I was describing you, like the way he said something to you?
Yeah.
Like remember I was like, I would have,
Yeah.
because I was really, I really would have.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, y'all know about the shot him and Vega got cool, right?
No.
He battled on the bars app.
Yeah, word.
Oh, you
Nah,
battled
on
too?
the Mickey. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kinda.
They battled on the bar, and him and Vega was, he won season 2, Vega won season 1.
Yeah.
They both was smacking, and that picked level up. But it wasn't even that Vega him. I think he edged a little bit, but they both went crazy. I think it would have been like more of your taste. But But Lupe loved Vega so much, and when they went, Vega just went in. And so
he jumped the toss.
Yeah, so he jumped the toss. He jumped the coin toss joint, right? And then he did so well, and Lupe loved what he did. And so when O came, he saw Lupe, and his first thing was, yo, Lupe, salute. Like, almost want to pay homage. Lupe a legend. You know what I'm saying? So O doing the righteous thing instead of battling at the moment before his fight. And Lupe looked at the phone and was like, don't talk to me, rap.
Uh-huh.
Right.
And so what I was telling O was, I was like, first of all, you let Vega dominate by him going first with the aggression. So he took the room. Then he did too well now homie's already biased thinking that you can't outdo it. Which it could have been closer than what he wanted if a homie didn't do that.
Right.
But what I thought O went wrong was, I said, I ain't gonna lie, before I got off that phone, my verse, I would have dissed the fuck out of Lupe, and I would have screen recorded that. I would put that shit out. Because ain't no talking to me like that. Same thing that I made. I think I made Mickey diss Royce. Because he wasn't on that shit at first.
Oh, you say you made.
I think, not, by the way, he recorded it at my house.
Okay.
Secondly, I called Mick because when Joe Buttons and Royce was on the live, and Mick was being humble. Yo, what up, Joe? And he was like, yo, what up, Joe? We know when you going to drop a verse again, rap again. And Joe Budden was like, don't talk to me. You not work. I'm like, he was talking to Mick like Mick couldn't even speak to him because he's not on his level.
I hate that.
And I was telling Mick, I was like, yo, I mean, I fuck with Royce and Joe, but the moment they talk to me like that, I'm gonna take it there. I'm gonna take it to where if I see you, you gonna feel like we gotta have a talk.
Right, facts.
Or something. Like don't cause how I told Mick was, if we sparring and we talking like me and O might talk, it's certain conversations we won't have in front of y'all or females. You know what I mean? Or if it's just us, then we might go crazy. But if it's like certain that won't understand that me calling him a vice versa, y'all won't get it. So I don't want y'all to think it's cool to talk to him like that.
Right.
To me, Joe has an objective to other MCs coming up, and this is your platform is large. So why come on here, join the live with all your fans, and now they think Mick is a peon. You could have did that on the side. Yo, don't ask me about rapping. I ain't doing that no more. I do podcasts. I make millions doing it. DM them that. But don't come on here now. All these that could have came and showed Mick some love, because Mick do good for hip hop. Now you came on here and embarrassed me. And Mick, not saying Mick soft, but he more passive, cool, laid back. Like me, I'd have said, suck my when I see you, I'm gonna spit on your shoes or something crazy. Because I don't let talk to me like that. You know what I mean? So that's how I called Mick. I was like, yo, think about what he just did to you, bro. He ain't have to do all that. You need to do something. I'm boosting him. I'm boosting his head. One day later, he came to my house with a box of pizza and recorded Wraith. And so it was like that. Like all of the moments, that all came from your story. But that's why I did that to Joe. That's why I wanted you to do that to Lupe. That's why I told Mick handle his business, hand him the bag like above the rim. Because it's not saying always come out on some reckless. It's just we extend respect. So once it's not given, I'm gonna take it from you.
Right.
I'm gonna take it whatever you want. I'm on.
I met you on the basketball court. You was the same
I probably
way.
was the same way.
You was the same way. Yeah, you was barking on somebody then, for sure.
Probably was the same way. But that's how I be though. It'd be like the court like competition, but then competition can go into something reckless. Now, I mean, you might foul me, I might call it, and you might take the ball and go this way. Like, nah, you ain't getting it. To me, that's, you want to fight.
Yeah.
So put the ball down.